And we are back with more Shin Megami Tensei II, and we're looking for the rest of the body parts of Masakado. Now, if you've been paying attention, so far we've got the head, the torso, and both the arms. Now, obviously, all we need to get is the legs. Now, to get the legs, you have to go through these two mini-dungeon shrines. The shrine I'm at right now is a bit to the east of Akasaka, and basically, these two mini-dungeons that we have to go through, they have very distinct gimmicks. The gimmick of this shrine right here is basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically you have to go up a very long tower-like area, and basically there's these walls, and on one side they're solid walls, you can't go through them. But on the other side, the walls disappear. Now what happens if you go past the walls? They reappear and block your path, which means you have to backtrack to the dungeon to get back to where you were. Now, the other dungeon, the gimmick of that dungeon is teleporters. Basically, you go into a room and you get teleported to a different part of the maze. Now, the reason I'm stopping to explain this is because these dungeons are really tedious and they'd get really boring to watch in a hurry, so I figured I'd just speed up the video and then play some music. Now, the goal you are trying to get with these dungeons is obviously the body part, but to get the body part, basically you just have to get to the end of the dungeon, and at the end you'll find a demon. Now, make sure you have an empty stock in your computer, or else you won't be able to take the demons with you, and if you do, you have to kick one of your demons out. So you can either go back and fuse some demons, or just kick one out, which I'd recommend just kicking a demon out. Going back to fuse them is just more trouble than it's worth. So yeah, with that out of the way, we're going to take care of these dungeons, and enjoy the music. Okay, now that was grueling. I'm glad I decided to speed that up, because that was tedious as all hell. Anyways, for getting that guy out of there, he gives us the left leg of Masakado, the final body part we need. But, what we're going to have to do with all these body parts now that we have them, that'll have to wait until next time, because this took way longer than I would have liked it to. I think I've already got 2,700 seconds going, so yeah, that was long. So when we come back, we're going to resurrect Masakado. I know this video wasn't too great, but hey, this was the best I do. Could you imagine me trying to commentate on all that bullshit? Not happening. So until next time, hopefully something better will happen. Until then, see ya.